Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are continuing our AI-only championship series. We are finally on to the knockout rounds, and we are running the first group. We have our first 12 competitors competing, and remember, we're only doing 225 turns, and at the end of the 225, the three bottom civs will be officially eliminated. So, everyone got a Dark Age except Montezuma and France, so let's go ahead and continue on. Who is currently in the danger range right now? Matthias, yeah, because he got absolutely crapped on by Chandragupta. India is currently down there, and Yaverman is 1 point below. Gandhi's actually not doing too hot either, for the record. Let's see. Welcome to World Congress. Okay, let's cancel with myself, because they'll probably do the trade with myself, and they're probably going to target someone with the no amenities, but let's go ahead and just give one random one. It doesn't really matter. So no amenities, Gypsium, and trader outs go to Montezuma. Actually give interesting. All right, which is funny because isn't Montezuma well hated? No, he's actually pretty well liked. Huh, that's weird. That's weird. Special session, this might actually be against Chandragupta. That would be my assumption here, because I don't think anyone else is taking any cities right now. City-state emergency passed against Shaka. Wow. All right, so Shaka's currently at war with France, Nubia, Gandhi, Wilhelmina, and Saladin. City-state emergency also passed for France. So now France is at war with Gandhi, Montezuma, Matthias, Saladin, and Shaka. And then military emergency against Chandragupta failed. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a crazy one. So in other words, there's a whole lot of wars happening over here. And it seems as if Shaka and France ended up targeting each other with those emergencies. That's what it kind of seems like. So France is now at war with Zulu. Okay, so the question is, are you still at war with Congo? Yes, you are. So most of your army's still up here fighting Congo. She's actually pretty weak. 137. Shaka is rolling at 291, so he's not much better. Oh yeah, we can actually look at the score up here. I gotta remember that. It's not in order, though. Sometimes it's in order, sometimes it's not. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. Can Matthias come back? Looks like he's getting invaded by the Aztecs right now. No. He just has hurt troops in his border for some reason. Akkad ended up flipping. Akkad was a city-state. Who ended up conquering? Oh, I think Hungary ended up conquering it, right? Yeah, I think that's what ended up happening. Now, Saladin's still in a really weird spot because he has a whole lot of room to grow. Is he actually going for Babylon? What's happening here? No, these are Nazca soldiers are currently fighting because Montezuma versus Catherine. Interesting. The city-states are actually fighting the city-states. They could just kind of stay out of it. Oh no, the dog's awake and she's barking at me. Ah, crap. I can't pause the game. You know what? We might just have to quit and load in. She might need to go out, so I'll be back in 1 sec. Yeah, she was literally sitting on the ground with her ball between her legs. I don't know if she's barking at the ball. She's probably barking at me because she wants me to come play with her. But, man, dang it. I had to take a shower because I have to go into work here in a little bit. So I was trying to get an episode out while she was still napping. This is like her morning nap time. I mean, puppies sleep for quite a bit during the day, usually, unless she gets super wired. So I think she's just awake and she wants to play. But the funny thing is, she should probably still be napping for at least another 20-30 minutes. It's usually right around 11:30 or so she ends up waking up. So I don't know. She got a lot of exercise today, but I think yesterday she didn't get as much exercise, and that might be why she's a little extra wired today. Anywho, enough about puppy. Hopefully she's fine. Hopefully she doesn't poop on the floor. That's usually just kind of the hope for every day, is like, please just don't poop on my floor. That's all I care about. Which is kind of hit or miss whether or not that happens. So you're at war with Shaka. You're no longer at war with Nubia or Germany. Who's in first place, by the way? Montezuma, okay, and Catherine's in second, and Shaka's in third, which is rather interesting because they are both extremely weak right now. So, now she's knocking things over. Oh my god. I think we're okay. She has nothing in there that she can access. Like, there's literally nothing that she can break right now. She's in a little enclosed area, which, I mean, she has a decent amount of room to play, so. Okay. Also, she's tiny still. Tiny. So, what are you doing with your dudes over here? India. That is Chandragupta. Is he at war with the city-state? Is he trying to take over Rapa? No, he might be, though. He might be, and you're not at war with him either. So I think India is actually going to go try taking Rapa, which might benefit Arabia. We'll have to see how that one ends up working out. Free City swordsmen are currently fighting Hungary, which is poor Hungary. Poor Hungary. That's like the one thing he can't really afford right now. And then Berlin's actually flipping. Ooh, no. No. Germany should be okay though. So that's not gonna really screw them over long term, but that's kind of unfortunate because no one's even in a golden age. You know, yeah, France has got a lot of room, and Shaka's got a lot of cities too. That's why they're in first and second place right now. Are they still fighting? Yep, they still are continuing their never-ending war, which is why Shaka is kind of weak. What's science looking like for the record? It looks like Shaka, Nubia, and Montezuma are the highest, but not by a whole lot. I mean, only 52. It's a little on the weaker side. If we went here, 24 techs. He actually has a pretty decent lead. And then France has a little bit of a civic lead. So France, remember, is always going to build a bunch of wonders as well. So yeah, and I mean, she's currently building a bunch of wonders. So that's why I think she's doing so well. Yeah, she has 2 wonders popping out, and I can see immediately, what, another 3? What would this be? This should be a city-state emergency or a religious one. City-state emergency against Germany, and it failed. Okay, so Germany's gonna lose their one city, but they ended up taking a city-state. And then Mimbabwa, Mimbwilla? I don't think that's Mimbabwe. No, I think it's Mimbilla. Anyways, I don't know, did they conquer that? Actually, looks like they conquered it. Yeah, I don't think that would have loyalty flipped, so Germany ended up conquering it. What was their city-state? Oh, probably Vilnius. And that might have been a while ago. They might actually have a military emergency here as well. We shall see on that one. Arabia, you're still only at war with Shaka. You just need some more cities, man. You really just need to start throwing out some more cities. Montezuma ended up putting a city out in your territory-ish. You could potentially flip that one before too long. Let's see score-wise. Did you... No, you're still not in the safe zone, Saladin. But it's like a 2-point difference. And like, look, Netherlands and Gandhi, they're all like right there. Congo actually dropped. Congo was pretty safe there for a while. Oh, you know what it was? They lost their town. Yeah, I mean, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that was 8 points right there they lost. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but like literally 8 points makes them safe, right? 250, yeah, they would have been safe with those 8 points. So it's kind of funny because the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are literally 5 civs right now that are competing, are all within like 12 points of each other. So anything could end up happening here. And how many turns do we got? 19, so about a little over 100 turns. Khmer is popping out their unique unit, which is going to give them extra error score, which is good. It will help them in the battle too, but I don't really see Shaka being able to conquer anything. He's just a little too weak. Amsterdam, she's at war with like everyone right now. Not much seems to be happening in these wars though. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like this particular round has just been a little dead from actually conquering and stuff like that. Berlin ended up flipping neutral. It's going to flip over India. Let's do no buildings in city center because that will never pass. And let's say recon loses 5 because once again, that will also never pass. Most likely we're going to see cav get +5 or infantry. Anti-cav, really? Okay. So, who's worried about the cav? Or who has a bunch of spearmen? I mean, it would make sense if you're worried about India and killing their Varu. That would be very helpful in killing the Varu. 8 turns left. You're flipping in 3 turns, so you're going to flip over to India no matter what. Germany's not really in a position to take it back. But if Germany ends up in a golden age, which is possible here, they might just be able to flip it right back. Germany's unique units, the U-boat. Okay. Man, that's so stupid. I feel like Germany, especially when you have like Frederick Barbarossa, who was much more of a Holy Roman Emperor, like they should have, I'm trying to think, what was their unit? What was their unique unit in Age of Empires? Age of Empires 2 Germany. It was, Teutons, yeah, Teutonic Knights. Yeah, I feel like they should have Teutonic Knights. Oh, there's the door. I gotta answer that. I'll be right back. We're never going to finish this episode, are we? Yeah, that was the USPS. It was a certified mail from Emily's parents that we had to sign for. So anyways, Hungary is currently getting crapped on by who? Montezuma? Oh no, Chandragupta is coming back. He's coming back. He's not done with them. The funny thing is their colors are like close enough that it is kind of throwing me. I don't think Chandragupta is going to be able to take anything though. Even though Pex is looking really weak, I mean, these catapults and stuff like that are not really going to be able to come and get into position without getting completely crapped on by the opposing catapults. Although sometimes the AI doesn't really use catapults the proper way. So we'll see. We'll see. Germany got... Yeah, they're doing really good in culture. They got their embassy up first, so... Oh my gosh, I don't know what the dog's doing. And with the door and someone there, now she's even more crazy. Where before she was a little bit, like, a little more calm. Hopefully she can hold on for 10 minutes, man. We might have to wrap this episode up and make this one a little shorter, which apologies. But, like, today is just freaking crazy. The thing is, like, I wasn't supposed to go into work today, but long story short, I'm going to go into work today. And, like, the house is a mess, and I got to clean it because we have friends coming over tonight. And it's just like, I have no time today, which, you know, adult life. So, and then of course dog, and then Emily had to go into work early too, which really, you know, sucked. So it's like all this time I was supposed to have today, I didn't. Request for aid, I will say yes. I thought that was an aggression one, and I was like, wait a second, why can't I vote on that? Okay, so India is still getting close. But, like, I mean, this is a river crossing there. You're at 42 combat strength. That Varu's not going to really do that much. Especially when it can just get crapped on by everything. He really needs to get walls up so that his barracks there, his encampment district's going to be a little more successful. And, like, you should just instantly get just murdered here. So, yeah, that's where I'm just not really thinking. Now, the crossbow really, that's a bad spot. You need, like, an anti-cav or a swordsman right there or something. Yeah, you got absolutely crapped on. Because the thing is, with the encampment here, the Varu can't just, like, move through that territory. So, Montezuma's coming and settling over there somewhere. This is going to be an interesting era. This is probably going to be kind of the defining era for whether or not who's going to make it through. Especially when you're talking about the 8 guys that are kind of, like, competing against each other. Alright, so Germany got a golden age. That means they might be able to flip India. India isn't a normal age, though. The Dark Ages were France, Wilhelmina, Matthias, and Saladin. That's really bad for Saladin. That means he's not getting enough era score right now. So the question is Germany going to be able to flip back Berlin? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Nah, it's plus loyalty, and they don't even have a governor there. So, but the golden era is great for Germany. They're getting plenty of points. Germany should be safe at this point. I mean, they're in first place. They should be fine. Let's see. So right now, it looks like Matthias is definitely going to get eliminated. Saladin has a chance to dig his way out, but he's going to have to do some work here. Gandhi seems to be pretty safe. Nubia seems to be pretty safe. They're kind of in the danger range, though, where they just can't let up. And then you got Khmer, Congo, and Wilhelmina, who are all just like one small mistake away from just getting absolutely crapped on. Like, honestly, like, if she loses a city here to, like, Aztecs or something like that, she could find herself in a really bad spot. Saladin really could dig his way out if he starts putting some cities down. He's actually currently being sieged by Geneva. Really, Saladin? Really, Saladin? Really, Saladin? He still has, like, too many ships. He is throwing some more settlers down. I mean, he really could just throw a bunch of cities down and be perfectly okay. That really wouldn't be hard here. The one thing we should look at is who down there doesn't have a religion. Because that also is kind of probably going to really make a difference. See, none of these guys have a religion. Saladin does have a religion. Yaverman has a religion. Gandhi does not have a religion. Nubia does. So Yaverman might be in that danger range, and Saladin, honestly, with a religion and all this room, should be able to dig his way out. I do think Saladin in 100 turns is going to be able to pull this back. I think he will be safe. But, I mean, it's just going to come down to what the AI does here. What the AI freaking ends up doing. Alright, so France is currently fighting still quite a few people. They're losing Calais, I think it is. Calais? Something like that. Loyalty-wise. Khmer has their unique units up. I wonder if they got that last turn. They ended up in normal age. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that popped out last era. So it kind of sucks they didn't get a golden era. Are they going to be able to take anything with Shaka? No. Everyone's so weak right now except Saladin. And Germany. It's like Saladin. He has all the troops, he has all the room, and he is like in basically last place, other than Matthias, who, you know, just got crapped on. So Aztecs ended up putting a city here. Yeah, and now Hungary's loyalty flipping too. Yeah, we might be looking at the end of Matthias, but at this point, Matthias is pretty much dead. I mean, there's really not much. And the thing is, Aztecs and Chandragupta are both safe. So in the scheme of things, what's happening here is really insignificant. I don't think anything there is going to really change what's happening. So yeah, Matthias is going to leave us with only one gathering storm civ left, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Germany has spies already. Dang. Dude, I love the African artwork. I don't know if they did like Eastern and Western Africa or if like this is the same as Egypt, but man, that's so pretty. It really is. Like that looks so good. That looks so good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm assuming France is probably up here because of all their wonders. Let's see. They have 3 wonders. They only have 3 wonders? And pretty much everyone in the top 3 places all has a bunch of wonders. I thought they had a lot more. They must have not finished those last ones because they were building 3. So they must not have finished them. I don't hear the dog. I think I hear her chewing on something. But I think she's either chewing on her bone or on her dish. Which her dish is ceramic, so there should be no way for her to, like, do anything with it. I should have actually taken her dish out, but whatever. Catherine, we will accept. What are we at? So we're actually almost to a full episode here. How long till we get to the next era? 25 turns. Let's see, 6 turns here. We're probably going to end up wrapping it up at the end of this Congress. I think we're going to have to. I think I just got to make sure that the dog's okay, so. And if it's a little shorter, apologies. And I hate the fact that it's 3 parts, too. It's like, oh my god. Just more editing. More editing. Lake Superior? What? What? Lake Superior? There's no North American civs in here. Alright, so why did it give it an American name? There's not another Lake Superior, right? Lake Superior. Superior. In North America. There's not 2 Lake Superiors, correct? No. Not that I can see. Huh. Weird. I don't know. Maybe because everyone can see everything to begin with? The names are all screwed up? Which still wouldn't explain why we got a North American... Because Canada's not in the game, neither is USA, so I don't know where Lake Superior would have come from. Unless the spectator is, like, United States names, which is possible. That's the only thing I can think of. That's a little weird. That's definitely a little weird. Not sure why, but whatever. That's the AI Championship Series. Finding weird things the game does, and then kind of figure out what's happening with them. Okay, so I actually don't want to accept this for now. Let's actually look at the score. So Germany is currently just cruising right now in first. Chandragupta is not far behind. Montezuma is actually all the way in 4th now. Shaka's doing well. Shaka's got quite a bit of territory. He's got a little bit more. I think he could probably throw some more cities in here. Not really. Not really. But, I mean, his cities will grow, and he's got a decent amount. Catherine's still up there because of her wonders. And then we have a huge gap. Basically, everyone here is within 60 points of each other. Now, 60 points is starting to get a little bit too hard to overcome. Saladin is still struggling, though. Still struggling. Did they ever throw that extra city down? I don't think they did. They have their unique unit, too. Maybe, because remember, they had that settler rolling around, like, right here, and I don't know what they ended up doing with it. Jeez, they just need to throw some cities down. They're going to probably end up losing it at this point. And then it looks like we just have a really close throw here, specifically between Yaverman, Congo, Gandhi, and Wilhelmina. Right now, Wilhelmina is actually in the danger range, which is kind of weird because she has been so good the entire game, but she is completely trapped in for the most part, and her army is just completely decimated. So, all right, we're looking forward to it. We probably got 1 more episode, maybe 2 more episodes left in this group. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.